I am right there. That's me. Well, that's not me. This is me. That's who I am. How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So, hope everybody had a really good holiday, and this is my first video back after the holidays, so happy late holidays to everybody. And today's juice review is another flavor, finishing up a set of flavors that I was able to acquire from this amazing company for the purpose of these reviews. The company, if you don't know the logo, now you know. That's Walter. Really cool logo. The company is Bird E Juice, and the only reason why I'm not wearing this in the video right now is because it is still really cold where I'm located, and I kind of have a sweatshirt on, so it's just me keeping warm. But the flavor that we are reviewing today is Why So Cereal. Now, yes, I know it's another cereal flavor, and a lot of people are like, there's so many on the market. That is true, there is. However, what there is a lack of is specific cereal flavors that actually taste like the cereal, or that does not taste like an over amount of sugar, or things like that. So that's why I tried a bunch of different cereal flavors when I get the chance, is because I like to see how accurate the flavors are, how much it messes up the cotton after prolonged use, things like that. And if it does mess up the cotton really quickly, I do like to notate that in the comment box. So we're going to jump into this. I will be vaping on fresh cotton right there, as you can see. There. Sparkling. Kind of like the snow that I got a few days ago. Yay. So, cotton that I use is Texas Tough cotton. It just works really well for me. It's quick and easy, and it has little to no break-in time, and that's the main reason why I like it, especially when trying to review multiple flavors. It lets you get flavor right off the bat. Now, we're going to pop this open. As you can see, it is in a really convenient style, unicorn style bottle. It does have a stout security ring right there. Now, this line is pre-steeped. They are max VGs. This is an 80-20. Now, again, I say it all the time, and I know people are like, oh my God, you just said it in your other video. I realize that. However, there's still people that I bump into that ask me, if it's max VG, how is it not 100? Max VG does not mean 100%. You still would need percentages in there for the PG and everything else. Max VG just simply means that's the maximum amount of VG that works best for that flavor. Once you go above that or below that, it affects the flavor in a way that the company does not want it being represented. So that's really all that means. So this is an 80-20. So they do recommend that their flavors, because they're pre-steep, because they're max VG for various flavors, that it does get vaped at least 70 watts or higher to get the full effect of the flavors. So for my videos, I usually do 75 watts. I do vape higher myself, but just it's one thing that they suggest in there. So we're going to go ahead and pop this open. As I said, it does have a stout security ring here. So we're just going to pop that. And it does have your unicorn style tip. Now, very fruity. If you still are using tanks solely, some tanks have really small fill ports still. Most newer ones do not, but there are ones that still do. If you use one like that, just transfer this over to a standard unicorn bottle and you will be fine. If not, this works just as fine, as you can tell, on drippers, on RDTAs, on most of the newer tanks, I should say, that have the larger fill ports. Just whatever is convenient for you. But having it in a unicorn style bottle right off the bat is really nice, is really convenient. All you do is just break that seal, use it, pop it in your pocket, purse, whatever, you're good to go. So we're going to go ahead and get this juiced up. Now, like I said, the main thing that I look for in cereal flavors is how close to the actual cereal they taste. Now, I'm not wanting to basically replace having cereal by vaping it, although it is kind of convenient. But if it's supposed to taste like a specific cereal that everybody knows, you don't want it tasting like, broccolis. Well, I don't want anything tasting like broccoli anyway, but you understand my point. So we got that pre-going. Got the juice flowing through there. So I'm going to do a quick little drip on that, get that up and running. Go ahead and do a couple of vapes and see if I can tell what type of cereal this is supposed to be by the flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and cap this up. And as always, I do about 75 watts just for the purpose of the review. So this is Why So Cereal from Bird E Juice. That's when you know the clouds are dense, is when the camera has trouble focusing on you or the clouds. So I'm going to do a quick re-drip on this, and this is solely just to make sure that I have not overlooked anything in the flavor. I don't think I have, but I just want to make sure, because the last thing that I ever want to do is misinform anybody about a flavor, mainly because, you know, after you vape it a little bit, you know, something else might come out of the flavor, and then you're like, oh, I should have said something about that. So just a quick re-drip. Okay, why so cereal? Definitely a nice cereal flavor vape. I'm not going to say it's the best one that I've tried. Flavor-wise, it definitely tastes like the cereal that it's supposed to be. And once you check out the website and you look at the picture, you'll instantly know what cereal it's supposed to be. I don't like plugging other name brands, things like that. That's just me. But taste-wise, it most definitely is there. Now, the only problem that I have with this flavor, and this is just me, everybody has a different taste palette, everybody has a different sensitivity to flavors. The only issue that I would have with this flavor is that, to me, it doesn't have enough of a milky base to it to taste like a bowl of cereal. This has more of a dry cereal taste to me. Basically, if you just poured the cereal in a bowl, poured the milk in, and then ate that top layer of cereal, that's the flavor that I get. It's still good. Do not get me wrong. The flavor is on point. It definitely tastes like the cereal. It's just, you do tend to miss that creamy undertone base of it. Now, it may taste a little bit different as I go up in wattage. I will give that a try, and if it does change, I will notate that in the comment box as well. Some flavors do have that effect. But as far as about 75 watts, like I said, I get definite cereal flavor, definitely on point to what it's supposed to taste like. It just loses a little bit of that creamy, that milk undertone that a lot of people are getting used to when they come with a cereal vape flavor. But regardless, either way, if you're looking for a flavor that's on point and you do like cereal vapes, Why So Cereal is definitely going to be at the top of the list. But definitely check this flavor out among other ones. It's at birdeatjuice.com. They are on Instagram, they're on Facebook, they're on Twitter. I believe they're on Tumblr even as well. Not a lot of companies do that. That's actually pretty cool. You can email them directly as well. These guys are huge into vaping, not because of any other reason but vaping. The point of vaping, the purpose of vaping, the advocacy of vaping. They are connected to CASA and SFAFTA. They're also part of a group called the Illuminated Resistance, which is it's a nationwide advocacy group that they're a direct part of. They do vaping awareness through that as well. So they are huge into the advocacy aspect of vaping, which is a big, big plus in my book. But definitely check them out. birdeatjuice.com, and they're all over social media, so there's no problem in trying to find them and no shortage of ways to contact them. If you are interested, definitely pick up some of the flavors from this line. It is a rock solid line. Birdie Juice, thank you so very much for the opportunity to review your flavors. I will definitely be a fan of quite a few of them from this point forward, having tried them myself. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do myself to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you, it's the only reason why I do this. So reach out to me if you have any questions, comments, concerns, a particular video that you'd like to see. I will do everything in my power to make that happen. Until next time, no matter what, always remember, truly love yourself. And a huge, huge, heartfelt thank you. And I can't say it enough to each and every person who takes the time to watch my videos, that leaves a comment, a compliment, a question, anything that just to interact. It means the world to me. So thank you all so very much for that. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good one, guys.